What is going on, everyone? Thanks for clicking on the video. So right now it is a Tuesday afternoon, and typically I'm at work on Tuesday afternoons, but finals are coming up, so I am not working until after finals. Paula is on spring break because her school has the latest spring break I've ever seen, and we are going to do something that we don't usually do during the week, and that is go out to lunch to Chick-Fil-A. So we are very excited about that. We have not been there in a while, so let's go. So we are headed to Chick-fil-A right now, but before we get there, I am going to take you through my latest deadlift workout. I did do deadlifts today, but this is not from today. I'm actually deloading this week, so this is from last week, but I knew I was going to be deloading, so I planned ahead last week by filming all my workouts, so you guys wouldn't have to watch all my boring deload footage. So you're welcome for that, and I'll see you in the next clip. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the workout. I will take you back to Chick-fil-A at the end of this, but I figured I would just break up the footage. So here's my latest deadlift workout. It's the 5-3-1 week on 5-3-1, and I just filmed my deadlifts and then my first accessory exercise, which is hack squats. But while you watch the footage, what I wanted to discuss is keeping an open mind. What maybe think about this topic to go over is lately on Instagram, I've been posting a lot of nutrition information, and the feedback and the backlash that some people have to that really kind of just blows my mind. Now, I don't care if you're against flexible dieting or you want to believe a certain thing. I don't care if you think I'm wrong. You're allowed to disagree, but the problem that I have is there's people who have refused and just continue to ignore valid information and stick to their same beliefs that they've had for so long and attack people for having a belief that's different than their own, even if it's a completely legitimate belief. Now, if I've never decided to open my mind and acknowledge that there's other ways of training, other ways of eating, I'd still be stuck following the bro diet, the bro split, and I probably wouldn't have achieved nearly the amount of progress that I have today. To give you guys an example, when I first started working out, the idea of training a body part more than once per week just seemed completely foreign to me. I read all these articles that pros, they did basically one body part per day because you really needed to hammer it as hard as you could possibly hammer it and then allow your body part to recover for the rest of the week. And now, looking back at that, I can't even imagine doing that. It's like the complete opposite. I feel like the only way to really train is hitting your body part at least twice per week, if not more, and once per week just seems completely insane to me, to be honest. Same with dieting. I used to follow, I thought you had to eat every 2 to 3 hours, and ever since I switched to more of a flexible approach, my progress has only been better. So those are two examples of where if I did not keep an open mind, I'd still be stuck in my old ways, being miserable, first of all, because following a 5-day split, that's boring, and eating the same boring meals all the time, that's also boring. So not only would I have not made the same amount of progress, but I would have also been unhappy at the same time. So my point, what I'm trying to say is you don't need to think a certain training method or a certain eating method is necessarily right or wrong, but you should at least keep an open mind and don't dismiss certain things just because it's different than what you typically believe. So I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram. You should. My Instagram's at afal. But just look at some of the comments on some of these nutrition posts that I make. And again, I'm not saying that you have to believe something I say. I'm not saying you have to think I'm right. But just to dismiss a different belief than yours just because it's different, it just makes no sense to me. And if you're going to do that, you're really setting yourself up for really not to make progress, not just in the gym, but in life. Because, not everyone knows everything. I'll be the first one to admit I don't know everything. Even after training for 11 years, every single week, I would say, there's something that I realized I was doing wrong this whole time. To give you an example of that, I was dumbbell rowing, barbell rowing with keeping my head facing up for all these years. Then I realized that I wasn't keeping a neutral spine, and I fixed that only recently. So you're always going to be continuing to learn new things, and that's really the best way. Keep an open mind. Do your own research. Don't dismiss something just because it's different than what you usually believe. And yeah, that's what I wanted to say. So the workout footage here is wrapping up. You can see that sun glare. Every time I go down to the bottom, it like almost hit me in the face, and it was really annoying. But anyway, if you want to see what we got at Chick-fil-A, stick around for the rest of the video. Hit that thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next clip, which, like I said, is at Chick-fil-A.
Look at this grilled chicken sandwich.
That's not grilled, but
fried chicken sandwich.
This is the grilled one. Got two, that's another one. Got a coffee for later. And we're gonna put this barbecue sauce on the sandwich.
And we're gonna put the sandwich in my mouth.
Oh yeah, in the mouth. How was it?
How was it?
It's been too long, Chick-fil-A. So, just a quick tip of macros. If you're going to use these sauces, you got to track them if you track your macros, because I mean these have like 5 grams of fat. So if you're going to add 1 pack, so each sandwich, that could be an extra 10 grams of fat right there, which is actually equal to the amount of fat that the 2 sandwiches have on their own. So if you want to use them, there's nothing wrong with that, but just realize that you should count them in your macros. So we're going to eat this. Paula is salivating, waiting to eat that, so I'm going to let her put the camera down. And we'll talk to you when we're done. So we were done with Chick-fil-A, and Chick-fil-A now has been open here for 6 months, and we assumed by now that it would kind of die down. And even now, it's not even lunchtime, it's at dinner time. We came at like 2:30 in the afternoon, and we still have to wait 15 minutes online, and it's still pretty crowded. So I guess it's just never going to die down, but it's better than when it opened, when they had like security in the parking lot because you couldn't even like park here. So anyway, we're done. It was delicious like always. And the video is going to wrap up right here. So if you liked the video, even if you didn't like the video, hit the thumbs up button anyway. Subscribe if you have not subscribed yet, and I will see you guys in the next video.